Hi everyone, my name is Will Parker. It's so great to be with you today, at least virtually. We are gonna be having a great time today, dancing around and singing some songs all about animals, most of whom have wings. They might swim, they might fly, they might waddle, but they are all gonna dance. And this first song is about a creature with really big eyes, a beak, feathers, wings. He hunts at night and he goes hoo hoo hoo. Yes, he is an owl. But every time this owl flies, he hits trees and crashes to the ground. And can you guess what this owl says when he hits a tree? He says ow. And the song goes like this. Ow, ow, owl. Ow, ow, owl. Ow, ow, owl. Ow, ow, owl. Ow, said the owl when he flew into a tree. Ow, said the owl when he fell into some leaves. Ow, said the owl when he tried to fly again. Ow, said the owl, ow, ow, owl, watch out, friend. He's ow, ow, owl. Ow, ow, owl. Why does owl crash? When he tries to fly, he has feathers and wings. I gotta wonder why he doesn't use them, just fall straight out of the tree. What's the deal with this weird owl mystery? Hoo, 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 hoo. Who could this owl be? He's ow, ow, owl. Ow, ow, owl. Ow, ow, owl. Ow, ow, owl. I watched the owl wiggling in the dirt. I carefully approached to see if he was hurt. Suddenly the owl popped off its head. I was about to freak out, but then a mouse crawled out instead. Clever disguise, young mouse. A cunning way to avoid your predator. Well done! It was a mouse in an owl costume the whole time. What? All right, last chorus. Ow, ow, owl. Who's actually a mouse? Ow, ow, owl. Very impressive owl costume. Ow, ow, owl. He fooled me. Ow, ow, owl. Who's actually a mouse the whole time. All right. Thank you, Mr. Owl or Mouse or whatever you are. This next song is about a type of bird who probably really wishes it could fly. It is also about me being raised by penguins. I was a child freezing on the ice when someone in a tux approached. He had a beak and he had webbed feet and it looked like he could float. He said his name was Reginald. He was an emperor penguin. He took me out of the cold and I was penguin befriended. I was raised by penguins. Learned how to swim and how not to fly. I was raised by penguins. The nicest formal Arctic iceberg guys. My penguin family taught me how to glide through the water, and after that we'd slide down the ice and into the snow. I loved being raised by penguins, despite the freezing cold. I was raised by penguins. Learned how to swim and how not to fly. I by penguins, the nicest formal Arctic iceberg dies. Then I returned to Texas, my original home. Surrounded by other humans, I felt paradoxically alone. All my penguin pals and family across the sea, I was missing them as much as they were missing me. Feeling out of place in Houston and out of place at the South Pole. No matter my location, I still felt on my own. Then Reginald told me as he drew me under his wing, don't you see you have two homes where you're meant to be? I was raised by penguins, learned how to swim and how not to fly. I was raised by penguins, the nicest formal Arctic iceberg dies. This next song is about a very majestic, beautiful, and bedazzled animal. That's right, it's about a pigeon, but a majestic pigeon. He is bedazzled, and he bemuses. His majesty so great, it puzzles and confuses. He is the royal fancy pigeon, the royal fancy pigeon, the royal fancy pigeon, the royal fancy pigeon, the royal fancy pigeon. He is majestic, he is elegant and proud, he is brave, loyal, he is world renowned, he is the royal fancy pigeon, 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 the royal fancy pigeon. Yes, his name is Alistair, which means defender. He is diligent, he is a protector, he is the royal fancy pigeon, the royal fancy pigeon, the royal fancy pigeon, the royal fancy. Oh look, here he comes, the royal fancy pigeon, royal fancy pigeon. Tell us your words of wisdom. I'm the royal fancy pigeon, ruler of the sky. As I fly, watch me glisten, in lavender and gray, wings of royal color. So sit back and be amazed as you gaze upon my power line mansion. Have no doubt, in the clouds I am the most handsome. Yeah, the coolest ever in a sweater made of feathers. There has never ever been a better bird. What's the word? Yeah, I swerve to the earth, pick the piece of crust upon the curb. Yeah, I slurp yummy worms up from the dirt, especially when raining outside. Yet the perks of being real fancy is I don't even have to wear a pair of pantsy. Entrancing, I am a thing of beauty, I am the royal pigeon, being fancy is my duty. Wow, I am so glad the royal fancy pigeon has our back. Alright, I hope y'all are ready to dance, because this next song's called the Dinosaur Disco. And we're going to be dancing like T-Rexes and pterodactyls, flapping our wings up and down, and triceratopses, using 2 fingers and a thumb to make 3 horns on your head and sway back and forth. And then raptors, where we run really fast. Just follow along with those, and we'll be good. Here we go. Who's Who's that dancing right before us? Oh, I think it's a dinosaurus, shaking and grooving and moving to the beat, dancing around with big dino feet. Welcome to the Dinosaur Disco. Gotta get ready to groove. Yeah! Welcome to the Dinosaur Disco. Follow along with the moves. Are you ready for what's next? We're gonna dance like a T-Rex. So put your elbows by your side like your arms are itty bitty. Then lift up your feet real high and walk around the Dino City. Go T-Rex, go T-Rex, go T-Rex, go T-Rex, go T-Rex, go T-Rex, go T-Rex. I got a crazy new act, y'all. It's dancing like a pterodactyl. So stretch out your wings real wide, flap them up and down. Fly over the puffy clouds high above the town. Pterodactyl, pterodactyl, come on at y'all. Like a pterodactyl, 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 at y'all. Like a pterodactyl, welcome to the Dinosaur Disco. Gotta get ready to groove. Welcome to the Dinosaur Disco. Follow along with the moves. Here we go. I don't think that we should stop. Let's dance like a triceratops. So use 2 fingers and a thumb to make 3 horns above your eyes. Now sway your head back and forth before you fossilize. Triceratops, triceratops, go and try it. Triceratops, 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 come on try it. Triceratops, so it's time for the final chapter, where we all dance like a raptor. So move your arms and legs real fast as you run in place. The speedy dinos never last, she always wins the race. Go raptor, now faster, like raptor. Go raptor, now faster, like raptor. That's all for the Dinosaur Disco. Your dancing skills have all been proved. Come back again to dance with your friends. Yes, you can trust we'll always bust a move. 'Cause dinosaurs are always down to groove. Alright, excellent dancing like dinos. That is all we have time for today. I hope you all enjoyed the show, and I hope you have a great summer.